I'm very concerned as a Jamaican that just recently we had this gentleman called Dalton Harris who won the prize for the X Factor, and everyone was jumping up and down and say the world, Jamaica to the world, Jamaica fantastic. Usain Bolt, his new restaurant in the UK, Traction Record, Jamaica to the world, great, fantastic. And then all of a sudden you're having messages going out from Jamaica saying, don't go to Jamaica, stay away from Jamaica, stay away on the day, stay at the foreign land on there. What I want to say is this, and to every Jamaican, and this is very important, that your yard is your yard and your home is your home. If
Jam Fam family, the Jam Fam family, yeah. Jam Fam, come hang with me.
Hello, Wagwan. Big up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. So on today's episode, I'm coming over to have a conversation, just to pick up on some of the conversations we've had about living in Jamaica and what that might be like. And I'm going to just talk a little bit more at length about that today, because some people have come on and said a range of different things, and I've acknowledged the things that people have said in the comment section, and I thank you for engaging there. And if you are not yet a tribe member, then what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join in the conversation if you have been a silent tribe member or a silent viewer so far. But as we've heard of the saying that says that a man is not without honor except in his own country, in his own family, and in his own home. And so sometimes Jamaica has that situation where it doesn't get the honor that it deserves from the people who are here experiencing the grander things of Jamaica. And so, though there are struggles and there are challenges, which you have everywhere, there are certain things about Jamaica that other people seek after and want. So, and it depends on which group of people will determine what they're looking for. And so a lot of Jamaicans abroad, or Jamaican parentage people, are returning to Jamaica in droves. It's not just because of the lockdown, where people were coming here just to escape and to get away. People have been returning prior to the lockdown. Some did return during the lockdown, some of which have gone back. Others have stayed, but there are people who are constantly moving to Jamaica and calling Jamaica their home, whether they've lived abroad, where they've lived abroad, left Jamaica and lived abroad, or where they were born abroad to Jamaican parentage and are coming back. And it's a wonder to see that these people are coming to Jamaica and they're staying in Jamaica. And of course, there are challenges living in Jamaica. It's not easy readjusting to living in Jamaica, and for some people who've never lived in Jamaica, it's not easy to adjust. But it's not easy to adjust anywhere you go. There are always going to be different things, different struggles and challenges that those countries or places have, and equally there are going to be those desirable things about the place as well, depending on where you go and what you're looking to achieve when you go there. So I want to talk to you about a few people who have made the decision to return to Jamaica, and they're finding their life in Jamaica to be safe. They're finding it to be a refreshing experience where they're feeling healthy and whole. Of course, there are some issues about the pace and all of that of living, which is part and parcel of what you experience when you come to Jamaica, especially when you're coming from countries, that capitalistic countries where everything is a go and it's just a fast pace of living. And some of the efficacy in the way things are done in Jamaica does need to be examined, but that's not what I'm going to be discussing here. I'm just trying to highlight that there are people who are coming back here. So I'm just going to share a few of those with you. Share them in terms of the countries that I know that they're coming from, or the region that they're coming from. So there's Datmissa TV, is moving back from the UK. She's Jamaican parentage who's been in the UK. She didn't intend to move back to Jamaica, or to move to Jamaica. She frequently visited. She came to visit, and at one of her visits she just felt so at peace, so relaxed. Life was doing so much better for her in terms of when she came here, in terms of her health, her mental health and physical health, and just how she was able to find each day and the experience that she gained here. And so she decided that she's going to stay here for longer, and 6 months became that now she lives here. She visits the UK, but she lives here.
Can you name these Jamaican fruits and vegetables? Do you know what this is? I think this one is easy. You know what this is? This? Guys, we are out. We are at Mabay Cinema, movie theatre. What are we watching at love?
Tough Gang Show.
I love Bob Marley.
Yeah, one love.
Yes. We got our popcorn, got our juice, and we're ready. That is it.
So, popcorn?
Yeah. Okay, hey everyone. You just seen in the previous clip that Outlaw and I went to see One Love movie at the Montego Bay movie theatre, and it's my first time. Like I said, it's my first time going to a movie theatre out here. It was a good experience. Movie theatre was nice and everything.
The second one I want to share with you is a family. They're a large family with a lot of children, and they've moved more recently to Jamaica, and they are the Stone Island family. They do live somewhere as well on the north coast, and for them it was a planned move, and so they've planned to move here. They've moved with their children, and they're making grand of the experience, you know. So they've decided to live in a gated community, and now they've decided that actually we want to go and see what the country experience would be. So of course that will be a new chapter in their journey when they get to manifest that in its completeness as well. So there are people who are coming back and trying to make Jamaica their home.
Hi, my name is Amoy. I'm a mom of 7 and wife to an incredible husband. This is my family. We love adventure, and this part of our journey has taken us to the beautiful island of Jamaica, where we now reside. We want to take you on the journey of our lives and together discover what life is all about: family, faith, and sharing God's love.
Today, we're picking up 3 barrels and a box that was shipped from the UK. So I've just done the paperwork, collected the bill of lading from the brokers.
So now these ones that I'm going to be telling you about, they are moving back from the US. So the first one is Bikana. She's moved back a while ago. Bikana, young lady, and she moves, I believe she lives somewhere between Trelawney and Kingston, and so she has had a full experience of coming back and enjoying herself and going out and having recreational life and just having fun in her youth and enjoying her life living here without the stress and struggles that she would be having if she was still living in the US.
As we reach the river, where is the river? It's in Ochi. Some rice and peas and chicken, and then we're going to vibe, try to get some drone shots, try tshowyou, maybe go into the water, stay active, you know?
Yeah, but come up on. Where they are last night?
Yeah?
Because sensor
All around. That them say. We know, but it looks seasonal when they look
Another one I want to tell you about is jet setting with Jackie. And so she's recently moved to Jamaica as well. I think probably a little bit over a year ago. And so she's coming from, as a Jamaican parentage, she's come back to Jamaica. I do believe she lives somewhere on the north coast, and she's enjoying her journey, and she talks about the different things and the different experiences she's had in Jamaica as well.
My channel is going to be dedicated to talking about all things moving back to Jamaica, living between 2 countries, traveling a bit, starting a business, expanding on that business, and what all that entails. So to kickstart this video, the main question that most people want to know is, why did I want to live in Jamaica? Well, to answer that question, I'll start off by saying I was born and raised in Jamaica.
And the last US one that I'm going to share with you is Trish Too Real. And unlike the other 2 people I just told you about coming from the US who came alone, Trish Too Real has brought her 3 daughters along with her, and so they are getting to experience school life in Jamaica, and for her it was important to do that, to bring her children here so that they can experience some of the rich culture and heritage that she experienced and when she was growing up as a child, and how it has helped to shape her, and she wanted to give that to her children as well.
So this is a glimpse of what's going on. About to do this, I'm going to mince up some onion in it, make the sandwich, as well as some chicken there, so a fry. The rice is, oops. The rice is done. That's steam done. And vegetable time. The girls are still asleep, so. Alright guys, so this is it. This is all I get out of the one can beef. I'm gonna want to do no more. Just work it over out. So the chicken there, so ready. The vegetable ready. We got, and our rice is ready. So I'm gonna cover these. We are ready and we are heading out. We're having fruits. We're having some apples, some oranges, and some, what is coconut. So we see you guys in OJ.
The group I'm going to share with you now, they are from Canada. So they're Jamaican parentage or Jamaican born, and they're in terms of those ones, Anisha Adams, she's been here for quite a while. She was a frequent visitor to Jamaica, and when she finished university, she decided she's going to come to Jamaica and live here, and she's done that, and she's enjoying herself. You can see from on her channel her going to the different places around the country and doing quite well with her experience, and she's liking it. Of course, there are things that we would want to change in terms of the experience we have here, but overall she's enjoying it being here.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so excited. We're in Hanover. We're gonna do 5 things to do in Hanover. I have a full itinerary for you guys in case you guys are in the area or you guys want to branch out to different parishes in Jamaica. I have a video here for you. There's a lot to do in Hanover. Things you guys can get in here. So yeah, come along and let's get started.
Another one that I want to share with you is Jin and Jay, and this is a mother and child who's returned to Jamaica, and for her it was something that was necessary for her well-being. She wanted to be able to be in an environment where she's in her best frame of mind so that she could parent as best as possible and enjoy her young life rather than feeling pressured and stressed and flustered all the time where she was in the corporate world with the hecticness of work life that it presents in where she was in Canada. And so she's back here and she's making good of her life in Jamaica.
Hello and welcome back for another video. You guys, today we're just going to be doing a few little bits and pieces of things here and there. Not a very serious vlog, but a lot of you guys said you wanted to see me do some shopping. So we're going to do some shopping, but first I have to do my laundry. And yes, and I have to go get a new puffer for my asthma. So you guys are going to come along with me, but before we do that, I'm going to send Jazari off to school, which was before this, but you know, I'm just smart with the editing and the vlogging. So yeah, we're going to send Jazari off to school, and you guys are going to watch me do my laundry first before we leave the house. Okay, guys?
And then there's another one that I want to share with you, and it's Morris. And so he has come to Jamaica from Canada, and he's here doing his cooking and experiencing authentic Jamaican food products to put in his menus that he's creating, and he's enjoying eating from the land. And so you know, whether it's fruits that he goes off and pick, or it's getting the pimento from the tree, the pimento leaf and the pimento branches to go and do his jerks, or whatever he's cooking up, he's enjoying that process as whilst he's here.
You'll get some pimento wood. I'm going to use this pimento tree right here. So. Yeah, man. I'm going to use this for some jerk. Authentic jerk, you know. We have the pimento wood at the bottom and the leaves. Some nice jerk on the stove. There we go. Some of them got a little bit burnt because this coal stove went crazy. Oh, good to go.
So I just wanted to remind you that, you know, there are people right across from different countries. These are only a few that I've shared with you, and these are people who have a presence on social media. There are people who've returned to Jamaica, as I've said before, who've done so silently. There are loads of them. You can see loads of repat social groups on Facebook and other platforms. So they are coming back. They're coming back in droves because the life experience that they're having in other countries is not what they actually want for themselves. So they are coming back to Jamaica to curate a better experience. Many people ask, why would you go back to Jamaica? You know, they don't quite comprehend that for some people, they want to have a joyful life. It's not just about going to work and experiencing all of the stress and that comes with that, and the mental and physical fatigue that people go through, and literal burnout that people go through when they have to live through those types of processes, with all those things that don't quite give your body the best care that it needs because you're too busy focusing on the next thing, the next day, meeting the next deadlines that your employers set for you to meet, and it can take its toll on people. And so for some people, they don't want their life to go that way. So they make the choice that actually, if I'm in Jamaica, these are some of the things, these are the pros and these are the cons, and therefore I can survive there and I can live there and I can live a good enough life when compared. So they're exchanging the luxury and the opulence of material possessions for the quality and wholesomeness of the healthy richness of the air they breathe, the food that they're eating, and the way of life that they are living, which then adds to their life overall. Whereas people are moving out of Jamaica for economic reasons, people are moving into Jamaica for health and mental and physical health reasons, and for better way of life. That does not necessarily have anything to do with financial gain. Look at the hills in the distance, how it looks. You can see that rain wherever it is, and these dark skies that it brings with it. And then look at this beautiful contrast over here as the sun sets. So beautiful. You can enjoy the sunset with us.
What one is just doing it any justice?
I do think so myself. Wow. Majestic. The hills even come to join over this side, on the other side of it. Can you imagine how cool the breeze is that we're feeling right now as these palm trees sway? It's so refreshing. Wow, this is such a welcomed cool down in this evening. And somebody is delighted about that, isn't it?
It was very hot.
Rather so.
That I left school with an ice block of orange juice that I bought, and then the moment I sent out to school,
it was that hot, huh? That's how it is sometimes. But how about now? Good contrast. I think it's a lovely way to end off the evening, don't you think? You think so? Yep. Thanks for staying with us today. We appreciate your consistency, and if you're not yet a tribe member, please do press the subscribe button so you can become one. And we look forward to hearing your views and your opinions on people who are moving back to Jamaica, whether you believe that this is something that they should be doing or shouldn't be doing. And if you are one of those people who are living abroad, have you considered moving back to Jamaica? If you have, what is it that is preventing you from doing so? Let us know in the comment below. Bye for now, and we'll see you in the next one.